there, friends. So I have in the past shared multiple different no-build setups on here that I use to travel and camp in my 2017 Dodge Grand Caravan Terra. However, it's been pointed out to me more than once that I don't really share too many details about my actual sleeping setup, what I do to actually construct my bed that I sleep on every night. And since comfortable sleep is one of the most important things to take into account when doing your no build or coming up with any kind of setup that you plan to spend any amount of time living, sleeping, traveling in your vehicle, is pretty important. So with that said, let's talk about what I actually do to come up with a comfortable sleep space in my minivan. I do actually have a few different sleeping setups that I like to utilize. All of them super fast, super easy, don't require any building skills whatsoever. So I am going to be doing a video series highlighting each of them so that it'll hopefully give you more details and information on how to set up your own sleeping situation, see if you have a favorite. And with that said, let's get started on the one that I have been utilizing the most lately. I am going to take you along with me on the process from start to finish so you can see just how fast and easy it is for me to get a comfy, cozy sleeping space set up in here. So as you can see, I am already in that space at the moment. So let's take a look back at exactly what I did to get to this point. The timing of this video actually worked out perfectly because I needed to pull the seats out for a couple of days to drive my kids around. And so you can actually see, if you look back here, I've got my kitchen and garage and my flooring just kind of rolled back there. And this way all I have to do is pop the seats back down, set up my bed, and finish loading a few things in, and I'm already good to go. So let's take a closer look at how I set up my sleeping area. Alright, now I have the flooring all spread back out nice and flat. I've got my rugs back there and right here in this area where I'll use it. And then I have a yoga mat laid down here as my base layer for underneath my mattress. So now let's start bringing in the bed itself. And we are going to start with the base layer, which is my self-inflating mattress. All right, so this is the meat and potatoes of my bed setup. You can see here is how it inflates itself. And then now that it's inflated, we're just going to plug that up and push that down. Hold on, I need both hands. All right, now I've got it plugged up. This particular mattress is about 3 inches, just over 3 inches thick, and it's a combination of air and foam. And it doesn't require a pump or anything like that. It's very comfortable on its own, but I do add some additional layers. So let's go do that, shall we? One last look. All right, so the next layer that I add on, I've got right here. I actually have another bed option here that you'll be seeing in the future. But for now, we have my mattress topper that I have folded in half with a twin-sized fitted sheet kind of holding it all together. And then this is a waterproof zippered mattress cover so that no mildew or anything can get in. And I did just clean my bedding, so once I get this layer on, the final layer will be to add my sheet and bedding. Let's do it. Alright, so just for reference, this is about 3 inches thick here for the bottom layer, and then this is a 2-inch mattress, which I have folded in half, so we're adding an additional 4 inches. So we've got about 7 inches of kind of padding mattress layers. Let's look at it from the other side too. Now that I'm looking at it from this angle, I'm wondering if that was maybe 2.5 inches equaling 5, because that does look a little bit bigger. That's what she said. Anyways, so this kind of gives you an idea for scale. You see we still have plenty of room to move around in here on this side. I do normally keep my fridge right here, and a lot of times I will put my little side table right here. I'll strap it to the back seat, or I'm sorry, to the front seat. But then I've got my kitchen, my garage, everything all set up, which you guys have seen several times. I'll link that below. But definitely a comfortable sleeping surface. This is actually the setup that I have found myself using the most frequently. I think I like the combination for shorter trips. I do like the cot for long trips just because I can use underneath for storage, but that'll be a different video. This one, what I really love is that you get all of this headspace. I have so much room to move around. I don't feel claustrophobic at all. Everything just feels very open and spacious. And then I also have the entire full length to stretch out, roll around. You know, I've got plenty of room. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's nice and roomy, but also it does not take up any space height-wise, so that I have all of this extra space, which kind of makes it feel bigger and roomier than it is. Enough chatter, let's get the bedding in for the final product, and then I will demonstrate kind of to scale what it's like when I'm laying in there. All right, now you can see the finished product. Cozy, homey, comfy, and super fast and easy. So now just to give you a little bit of perspective, let's see what it looks like when I'm using it. And there you have it, a fast, easy, but very cozy sleeping setup that works in pretty much any vehicle. In fact, I actually have used this sleeping setup in a small SUV. So if you want to see what it looks like set up in a Mazda CX5, my dad was kind enough to let me borrow his vehicle so that I could play house, so to speak. So I'll link that video below so you can see what it looks like in a different type of vehicle. But really, this sleeping setup will work whether you have an SUV, a minivan, even some sedans if you're able to fold the seats flat. So definitely feel like it's multi-purpose and functional for a lot of people in a lot of scenarios. What do you think? I would love to hear your thoughts below, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned and are subscribed if you want to see the other sleeping setups in more detail. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.